What is up, guys? It's Mitchell or Deity, and today I'm sick, but I've been sick for like a week. That's where I've been. You guys wondering where videos are, but today we have the new Senya, new kid Senya. I want to go over a kit and tell you guys what I think about her, but first up, we're going to do this little 1-minute update thing and see what else is coming. So there is new Shuri. His skill kit will be out tomorrow. I'll make a video going over what I think of him too. So if you're new to the channel, if you want to subscribe, that'd be cool. I never asked for that actually, but he looks cool. Westman Executioner. I can't even talk. My throat's been absolutely cooked. The new exclusive equipments are really cool. So Fairy Tail Tenebria has an exclusive equipment where she strips 2 buffs now, which is really good. And especially with the new balance patch coming, there's a balance patch tomorrow. If Fallen Cecilia gets any kind of buff and gets back into meta, there's a chance we're going to be fighting characters that have... Okay, so whenever the match starts, you usually want a 2 buff strip on any kind of character that's going to be stripping, because you had ML Landy for a while, which gave crit resist, and if they had immunity and crit resist, it'd strip the crit resist, so they'd keep their immunity. So there's a bunch of annoying things that happen at the beginning of the match where this 2 buff strip will help you. That's Fallen Cecilia would have the barrier, or protection set gives you barrier plus immunity. You're going to be stripping the barrier. So with that, I do think the Fairy Tail 10A EE is good. Now Wukong, all 3 of his EEs are pretty solid. I don't know which one you use right now with the new Flan. Wukong is basically not usable at all in a regular or an RTA, but in Rift he's just be stronger. So next up we have Ancient Inheritance coming back. The sets are injury sets, so I'm guessing the sets for this are going to be for like Harsetis. A lot of people do injury Harseti now. Other than that, injury set's pretty bad. The defense set could be usable on more characters. Next up we have preview skills and journal improved. Sick. This is what we asked for, boys. All right, and then we have three characters coming to rotation: Arya, Janua, and Kane. I still think Janua is a fantastic character. He has played a lot less now that new Ilanav is out, and there's Amiki. There's a lot of things that make it to where Janua doesn't get played as much, but he's still a fantastic character. One of the better damage dealers in the game. He's the only banner we're summoning on of the 3. I would not summon on either the other. I know a lot of people are obsessed with Arya. You're going to get Arya eventually, and honestly, when you first pull, you probably can't use her. Next up, we have our Mystic Summon rotation. What comes in after Hellion Lua? We have Twisted Eidolon, Charon, Dark Horse, Pocket of Flame, and Eller Crow. All of them are average. I would not pull on any of these personally. I'll make another video dedicated to this as to which one I think is the best if you do want to pull. Overall, ML Charon's new buff, I use him in Arena for my auto battle or quick battle team. He's great for that. He can be built as a new player very easily, but you're not going to get the use out of him or know what to do with him. Next up, we have Crow. He's okay. With this new buff, he has played quite a bit more, but I personally would wait for the new ML5, whatever it's going to be. I think you'll be happier with whatever new one is. And then now we have Westwind Executioner Shuri. So the thing is, if he is really good, maybe you want to throw some summons at that banner. That's why I'll make that video. It might be up tomorrow. We'll see. Tomorrow or the next day. Once we see Shuri's kit, I want to see Shuri's kit to see how valuable it would be to pull on that banner. But either way, usually waiting for the new ML5. Hellion Lua was a disappointment, but they are changing Hellion Lua too. But we'll see his skills, I'm guessing, after maintenance. We'll see his skills either later today, probably tonight. It's usually when maintenance starts, we'll see it tonight. So we'll see his skills and just whatever's coming with that. That's all we have for there. Next up, we have young Senya. So this was like the main point of this video. I want to talk about young Senya. This character seems really good. New player, old player, doesn't matter. She's super easy to gear. She's going to have a lot of... I mean, her skill 3, animation 6. She is a limited character, meaning that you're probably going to want to pull her. Self-imprint is HP. That's great. So with her, let's go ahead and now whenever Senya's mom comes out, that's when we're all gonna pull Senya's mom. Damn. Okay, so here we go. She has 800 base defense, guys. 800 base defense is wild, and she has 5474 HP. Not that great on the HP, and her whole kit is HP scaling stuff, but you just have to build her bulky, which makes it easy. You don't need crit chance, crit damage on her, which is great from what I understand. So she's going to be good. We'll get into her skill kits. I want to watch her skill 3 here. Okay, I guess that's not her actual skill 3. I don't know what's going on. But her overall stats are, she's really slow is the only thing, but she doesn't need speed. I mean, some people will probably build her semi-fast. Now, getting into the skill introduction, her S2 is super long. It's a fighting spirit character. She gives special friendship to the target who is in the front row if it's an Earth Elemental hero, meaning that you can do a lot of PvE teams with her and just bring another Earth character. So Wukong paired with her could be nice. She could be really great for the new Rift probably to an extent. she'll give extra damage, I guess. It should be good for or for the current Rift. Either way, Rift ends soon, so it's not really a high priority thing. But otherwise, in pretty much any PvE, she'll probably be fine. She adds a cleanse to your team. She adds a lot of extra damage. Her ability... All right, we'll just read it. A foremost ally, except for the caster's Earth Elemental hero, gains 40 additional fighting spirit before granting special friendship to the target. When attacked, she gains 20 fighting spirit, and when fighting spirit is full, consumes it all to activate help. Help attacks all enemies, grants an extra turn to the caster. The successful attack deals additional... Wait. This is a passive. Wait, she gets turn immediately? Grants an extra turn to the caster. Hold up, I didn't read that part before. So no matter what, she cuts and takes turn. Actually, kind of good. Okay, successful attack, 15% of max HP of the caster and the foremost ally, which is insane. And now special friendship after attacking on the bear's turn, a critical hit deals additional damage proportional to the bear's max HP to the target. Both these are insane. Okay, her getting the turn, yeah, it's our SETI counter because she gets the turn instead of getting combat readiness push. That's really good. I did not, for some reason, register in my brain before. But we're going to skip forward and we're going to watch it real quick. She does a ton of damage. So right here, the biggest thing it looks like is she's a Harseti counter. For those of you guys that hate fighting Harseti, there you go. So right here, she gets attacked, she gets a fighting spirit, and then she's going to boost up, and then she's going to cleanse herself, and then look at that damage. She just half health the entire enemy team just off of one Harseti S3. That is insane damage because it gives you bonus damage based off her HP plus the front target's HP. It's a lot of bonus damage. Okay, and then as you see, she gets her turn right here too. So she gets turn from Harseti, and then whenever the front ally attacks, the front ally gets bonus damage as well because of that HP thingy from the passive. So see, it gets extra bonus damage there too. All right, so next up is her skill 3. Stops fighting and takes a break, dispelling all debuffs from all allies, and grants continuous healing for 2 turns before increasing combat readiness by 15%. That's pretty good. It's on a 4-turn cooldown. That's not bad. So 4-turn cooldown, and she has a cycling with the fighting spirit. One thing with her fighting spirit thing is this can only be activated... Wait, does this not have a cooldown? Wait, can she just be proccing like crazy if she's getting attacked? This might be a PvE monster. The attack can miss too? Yeah, the attack can miss. But yeah, this is the ultimate Harseti counter. But this, she just is cycling because every time she gets an extra turn, it's going to reset her skill cooldowns. This seems pretty damn good for everything. I was thinking there would be a cooldown on this, but it doesn't say anything about a cooldown. So she's just going to continually proc that extra ability getting the damage, as well as cycling back to more healing or the continuous healing proc with the... That's pretty dang good. Hold on. I looked at her earlier. She seemed good, but now I'm reading it further. She seems even better. All right, so and it also acquires 3 souls, which is not bad. All right, so this is what it looks like though here. Okay, well, never mind. I skipped past it. My bad. All right, let's actually watch the skill 3. She seems really good. Wait, she just pushed up the LR Crow. Does this combat readiness push too? Dispelling all buffs from all allies and grants... before increasing combat readiness of herself. But why did the LR Crow push up there? Look at that. Everybody pushed up. Her arty. Her arty. Okay, and her skill 1, this is just icing on the cake for this character in terms of being usable and everything. Her skill 1 has a dual attack from random ally. It's AoE. Is it AoE? It doesn't say push arty procs on foremost ally. But it doesn't say on here. They are so bad at translating. Why is Epic 7 before continues dispel all debuffs from all allies? Okay, so I guess the all allies here continues down into here. So it's AoE 20% CR boost. That's good. She's just good in every way. A full cleanse plus continuous healing, because continuous healing heals based off your base HP. Okay, so never mind. It's just this all allies is continued down into here. It's just a long run-on sentence. Okay, makes sense. This is why it's so hard for me to read. Is she must-pull? She's very good and limited, and you're not going to be able to get her again for a year. I would say she's must-pull. I think if you don't pull her, you're going to regret it. Just every time I read this, she seems better and better, which means whenever I go and play her, she's going to be even better. I don't usually whenever a character I first read it and it's bad, I'm like, okay. And then maybe they get better, but she already looks good. It's a lie, but heals instead of cool reduction. Yeah, this would be the lie you don't have exactly. But yeah, this extra dual attack thing is also great in PvE. I mean, it's good. Everything about her kit's good. Everything about her kit is good. Now the artifact. The last thing we're going to talk about here is Proof of Friendship. This is a limited arty, guaranteed. Try to have enough powder to buy one of them if you don't get her. Okay? So next with this, you have increased health of the caster and the foremost ally, except for the caster by 5%. So most people are saying Guardian Ice Crystals will still be priority. The only thing that was like sounding fun with this is you could mix it with, well, one Mort mixed with her, but say that you use this artifact on another character that isn't her, you could put it on, I don't know, Ruel. Guardian Ice Crystal is better on Ruel anyway, but you could put it on another Soul Weaver and pair it with Senya, right? Artifact can proc on extra turns like DDR. Okay. So either way, it increases health of the caster and the foremost ally by 5%. At the end of turn is 100% chance when leveled up to give 50% combat readiness. Yeah, so it's just a CR boost artifact too at the end of each of her turn, and it doesn't have a cooldown, so it can CR push every single turn. So this is a kind of artifact that could be good on like Sharoon. So like ML Sharoon, this could be great on her. It's like Sacred Tree Branch, you just lose the effectiveness, but you gain more HP value out of it. So that's one of the characters I could see it being pretty useful on. But yeah, I would definitely pull her. This ML Sharoon's the best target for this outside of her. What about Ahmed? Ahmed's Light and Fan of Dark. Do you want to like lose out on the crit damage buff? Some people want Young Senya bad to skip her. Yes, I would not skip this character. It's a limited character, right? She is limited, correct? Am I stupid? It's got to be limited. There's no way this isn't limited. But yeah, this artifact's really good. Make sure you get one. It's going to be really good on her. And I think as more Soul Weavers come out, there's just a high chance of more characters coming out that could be good. It doesn't say limited anywhere. Is she not limited? Hold on. We're going to end the video here. That's her whole kit. It's really good. I highly suggest. You also can't feed Senya into her, so she's got to be limited, right? It's limited? Doesn't say limited anywhere, but I would assume it's limited, right? It doesn't say anything about limited summon. Right? Normally the limited shows up right here. It would say limited somewhere on here. There's so at the start it says limited, does it? Doesn't say it here. This is normally where it'd say it. At the end they say limited. At the end it says limited. Okay, right here. Players will be able to meet through the limited summon starting December 12th. There we go. I wanted some kind of confirmation on this before. There we go. We got it. There's the words right there. Limited summon. Okay, guys. That's all I have for the video. Ending thoughts. She looks really good. I don't see her being bad. She counters the current meta. She has long-term viability based off she cleanses. She's a dual attacker. Just a great support character. She does really good extra damage because of the HP thing. Pretty good. I don't know. She's gonna be good. Okay, that's all I got for the video. Thanks for watching. It's been Deity. Download Rage Legends. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.